to buy the Wisconsin Supreme Court race. But why?
Well, the reason tonight's elections are so important is that the judge race will decide whether the Wisconsin districts get redrawn. They're kind of trying to gerrymander Wisconsin to remove 2 Republican seats.
First of all, based. Second of all, they're ungerrymandering it to get rid of the Republican seats that were manufactured.
And as you know, the House is currently Republican by a razor-thin margin, which means that losing this judge race has a good chance of causing Republicans to lose control of the House.
Oh no, that would be fucking terrible. As a Republican voter, I sure am scared of that outcome. If Elon Musk were to somehow mishandle this political situation and cause the Republican candidate to lose by a wide margin.
If you lose control of the House, there will be nonstop impeachment hearings. There will be nonstop hearings and subpoenas, and they're going to do everything possible to stop the agenda that the American people voted for.
No way! Oh, it sure would be terrible to just totally put the Trump administration into utter gridlock. I would hate that.
When they voted for President Trump with a popular vote and the House and the Senate in November, they're going to do everything possible to stop the president's agenda.
Well, golly. If I didn't know better, that sounded like a call to action for every voter that cares about the country and lives in Wisconsin to go vote. Wisconsinites in chat, did you go vote? Also, Elon does sound like he's trying to dig out of a K-hole right now, that's for sure. So, Elon Musk wants to win the Supreme Court for these reasons, of course, but also, mostly, because Tesla is suing to open dealerships in Wisconsin, the state where Elon Musk is spending heavily to influence the judicial elections. And guess how much? This is Elon Musk's personal contributions to this race. As you can see, it's at like 19 million or something like that. Next is Diane Hendricks, also a Republican. Elizabeth Uline, also a Republican. And then finally, the evil George Soros, who gave a flat $2 million. Then Richard Uline, which is essentially, just them giving it twice, which is $4 million, which puts them at second. I mean, you're married, whatever the fuck. Fuck you. Not really sneaky. So, and then Governor J.B. Pritzker, who, this is the least corrupt way for him to spend his money ever, is for him to just help the party. And then Lind Uline, who split from the other Ulines. There's big Uline drama, as you can see in Wisconsin. And then some other fuckos. Anyway, Elon Musk, of course, sat up there and gave $1 million to totally real people that were just grassroots people that had nothing to do with anything. This guy's literally in charge of a major Republican movement in Wisconsin. Literally insiders. Yeah, like not normal people, all just fucking paid for their services. This is so they could say, I assume later, so they could be like, look, it was the guise of a giveaway, but actually we lied about that, and these people were just paid for their, for working with us. For spokesperson. That's great. Do you see? They even wrote spokesperson on the check instead of, giveaway. Because they're spokespeople. So anyway, Susan Crawford, the Democrat, won in a fucking landslide. 57%, dude. Good God. A goddamn landslide. It's so beautiful. Let's fucking go. Susan Crawford, excellent. She had some really cool words to say as well, so we might as well look them up.
Wisconsinites fended off.
Wisconsinites? God damn, I love the Midwest. Listen to her accent. Oh, this is your Big Gretch, frankly. Big Gretch, she uses the Michigan accent, and she speaks it fluently. This is your Wisconsin accent.
Wisconsinites fended off an unprecedented attack on our democracy. Our courts are not for sale.
Got his ass. They're not for sale. And, of course, along with the rest of the economy due to the Trump tariffs that tax everything you're ever going to buy. Tesla sales are in total collapse. This is the best thing that could possibly happen, is to hurt their pockets. Tesla suffered its biggest sales decline in the company's history, as sales fell 13% in the first quarter amid massive backlash against Elon Musk. Tesla reported that it delivered 50,000 fewer cars from a year ago and fell 72,000 cars short of analyst expectations, despite providing incentives such as massive price cuts and zero financing. Oh no! That's just terrible to see. You don't want to see... You do not want to see that. Yeah, he's crying. Congratulations to Susan Crawford. Don't do anything fucked up on behalf of the rest of us who are really rooting for you to be cool. Okay? I have no control over this situation whatsoever. So please be better than Brad Schimmel ever would be. And I believe she will be. I have no reason to believe that she'll be trash. I would love this to really gum up the works for the entire Trump administration. It would be beautiful in every way.